watch hentai all the time with my soul is tormented by a succubus. Call her sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love with this.
It has been 8 months since 2020 has started, and for most of us, it's been a terrible year right off the start. So we have prepared a list of good anime you can't watch in public. Let's start our list with Peter Grill Toukenja no Jikan. Release date, July 2020. The story centers on the titular protagonist, the adventurer Peter Grill, the strongest man in the world. While he has a girlfriend named Lovelia who he swore to spend the rest of his life with, Lovelia still believes that babies are delivered by storks. And in 2 years since the relationship began, Peter and Lovelia have not progressed beyond holding hands. In the meantime, various other women such as 2 ogre twins and an elf all want him so that they can bear strong children. Peter has to avoid all manner of temptation and plots, all while feeling guilty toward Lovelia. Super HX Arrows is an ecchi fantasy anime that will certainly create a lot of buzz because of its adult content. However, even without its ecchi, it still seems to have somewhat of a unique premise that pretty much anyone can enjoy. So, if you have high tolerance towards adult content in anime, you might want to check this one out. Have you ever wondered what 4 minutes of heaven would feel like? Well, fear no more, my dear anime fans. Miru Tights is easily a masterpiece because of how it deals with deeper themes. It brings a beautiful storyline that deals with discrimination, freedom of speech, and many other didactic subjects that completely engross you in the lives of its characters. So, with this one, it does not really matter if you're an ecchi fan or not, you will certainly fall in love with it. Want to watch some supernatural anime with loads of beautiful girls? Then go for Yuragi Sou no Yunasan. It is a funny and sexy anime which deals with a boy named Fuyuzora Kogarashi. He could see ghosts since childhood. He also has been possessed by them many times but has grown stronger and can fight back. Currently, Fuyuzora is poor and is searching for some cheap residency. Fortunately for him, Yuragi Manor is quite cheap since it's haunted. Fuyuzora, being no stranger to ghosts, starts living in the house. He finds out that a ghost girl is living in his room. She asks his help to complete her unfulfilled tasks so that she can pass on to the other side, and as soon as he agrees, the other sexy tenants of the manor reveal themselves as supernatural beings too. XL Joshi is again borderline off-brand, but what makes it a little different from most other titles on the list is its storyline. Most ecchi anime shows are just a series of comical fan service moments woven together, but XL Joshi has an actual plot. It revolves around a young woman named Saki who struggles to keep her head above the water, but one day a part-time job opportunity comes knocking at her door. After accepting this opportunity, she realizes that she'll now have to review XL-sized condoms, and the fact that she's single makes things even harder for her. But what starts off as a depressing tale of a struggling young woman later turns into a tale of her finding love in the most unexpected place. It's almost surprising how Raya-san Orito Aitsuga Oneyude is considered to be an ecchi anime and not off-brand. At its heart, it follows quite a generic love story, but its main appeal lies in its bold fluff scenes that often go way beyond the boundaries of most typical ecchi shows. Like most anime of this genre, Araya-san Orito Aitsuga Oneyude is certainly not a must-watch anime, and for the most part, it barely offers anything new. However, if you're looking for an anime that perfectly fulfills your guilty pleasures, give this one a shot. Just make sure that you're in a private place while you're watching it.
君の虜になってしまう